hi, welcome to my 17 and pregnant story. So I'm just going to get into this video. So I am going to start by talking about how me and the baby's father, how long we've known each other, how we met. So, I am pregnant with identical twin girls. So me and the baby's father, we met whenever I was a child, when we were kids, and we used to play together at my house. He used to live in the town that I grew up in, and he moved there with his grandmother and I think his father and his brothers. So that's how we met, but he ended up moving away, and I did not see him for quite some time. Like, I didn't see him till we were probably like 8 or 9, maybe younger than that, and I didn't see him till we were like 17. So it has been a while. So when I saw him again, I didn't realize who that was. But how we re-met again was where I am working currently, that I'm on medical leave now from. It's a restaurant. He was applying and I saw him being interviewed and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. And I remember thinking that. And then a couple more times my best friend had came in and we were getting ready to go somewhere. I can't remember where. And she's like, do you remember who that is, right? Or something like that. She said something about who he was, and she reminded me that that was who that was. So to cut a long story short, I was in my friend's car at this point, so I went back inside and told him I remembered who he was and stuff. And then we just started talking more and stuff. I was in a relationship at this time, actually. It was basically the guy was over the phone. It's a long story. And I was pretty serious about this guy that I was on the phone with or whatever. And it wasn't until like that fell through. Like, we were still flirting with each other and stuff, but it wasn't until that like fell through that I ended up with, like, we ended up messing around and stuff. But I ended up getting pregnant like around the last week of August. So we were in my friend's car in the back and we messed around, and then a couple times after that, if you see me looking over here, it's because I got notes. We messed around like August 27th, 28th, and 29th, and the 30th, and I was not on birth control, so you can guess what happened from there. Like, I figured that I was pregnant. There's some other things that happened that I won't go into. They're more personal details. But I had taken a test a little bit after that, and I couldn't see the line. Like, when I bought it, it come with, it was 2 tests. It was the first response like this. And the first one that I took out of that package that I got 2 in, it had a faint line, but I didn't remember seeing. I thought there was a line, but I wasn't sure, but I threw it away in the thing, and I told him that I didn't think I was pregnant. I was like, I don't think I'm pregnant, and there was a lot more that went on. But then I ended up taking another one September 7th, and that one came back positive. This camera is there it is. This is the exact test that I took. The exposure on the camera's like you can't really see. He was actually on the phone with me when I took the test. He wasn't at my house when I took the test. I told him I was pregnant. He was hanging with some friends, and I said, what does 2 lines mean? Which I knew what it meant, but he said, that means you're pregnant. I was in denial and was like, maybe it's a medicine I'm on, and maybe that's what's making me test positive. And I was just in a lot of denial. I didn't believe for a while. It took me a while to register in my brain, oh, I'm pregnant. And then when it did, I was just like panicking. Like, I just kind of panicked in my brain. It just felt like, I honestly felt like at that time that my life was over, you know. I was young and I was pregnant, and me and him weren't the best relationship because I was still in love with that guy I was with before, and then some things happened and the guy had been in the picture a little bit still, but not really. But I've got my first positive pregnancy test that I knew that like was the first one that I like kept and that was positive was this one. And then I eventually went to the doctor. I told my mom, and if you want to see that video, it's in my probably my playlist videos, or I can try to link it down below. No promises. But I told my mom, and we went to the doctor, and I had another test done. I cannot tell you exactly what day that was. I actually took another pregnancy test before we went to the doctor, but I'm not sure what date that is. I still have that one too. And then this is the one I took at the doctor. I kept all of my pregnancy tests. So the doctor was basically like, when I went there, I told my mom about whatever happened, and we went to the doctor, and the doctor comes back in after taking my pee or whatever, and it's like, excuse me, I think she says, congratulations, you are pregnant. And they ended up making me an appointment, and my first baby appointment was September 18th. So basically everything happened so fast. I didn't find out they were twins till I was like 10 weeks pregnant. It was a big thing, like, big deal. But thank you guys for watching this short rambly video. I was not sure how to do this story video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.